Hello! How's it going, everybody? Circling up, form the mosh pit, or whatever my intro is these days. I don't know. We're here to check out AmaLee's original song, Hear Me Out. Am I clapping enough for you? It should be apparent then, as I'm systematically clapping, that you go check out her music, because she's freaking amazing. Her album, Monarch, I think is conceptually one of the best, concept albums, but also just VTuber-related albums, because, as I say 1,000,001 times, give us the lore! If you're gonna make music, give us your story. Give us who you are. That's what I want to see. That's what we've been waiting for. And I'm excited for this one. So, hear me out, AmaLee. I think the only thing that is going to make me, give pause to this is the fact that this is apparently a song about the hear me out interests that you have, the characters or species that you're like, hear me out. So I'm a little bit nervous, but she's a great singer, great performer, so I am just excited for that. Ooh. Okay, so it fits a lot of the mystique of her other music. Ooh. I love the bass. Ooh. Makes me think of Wataku with Mafia. Ooh, incredible singing. Okay, so far this is just a very interesting song of acknowledging, that you feel connected to someone in a way that you can't deny. This could almost apply to any other relational song. So I'm curious when it's going to come out as we're talking about other stuff, unrealistic stuff. Anyway. Oh, there we go.
I will never find any escape, but he's got a certain charm, and I'm not faint of heart. So let's see this dream through while I'm wide awake.
Ooh, okay.
Something that has got me thinking it's do or die.
Dang.
Did I say that? Something that has got me wishing I won't survive. Why can't you see I'm not like other girls?
So, okay, that's interesting, because I thought this was going to be a bit more, tongue-in-cheek, but a lot of this could hypothetically just apply to any other relationship where you're like, you're not really the best for me, but I'm kind of attracted to that. The only thing we've flat out seen that is like, okay, there's this a little over the top is he'll eat my brain. But then it's like the rest of it, I don't know. I feel like, yeah. Anyway, I guess I kind of was worried it was going to be a lot more goofy.
Girls, I got a special taste for underworlds. You could replace the pearls around my neck, but who is who stuck in the other's well?
So, interestingly enough, right, it's always, VTubers always act like, or at least I should say the established VTubers, really always feel like they're completely unaware of whatever naughtiness chat thinks up. Well, I saw a clip where she was talking about that particular line, and she just previewed some of the lines to her chat, and she had no idea how you could replace the pearls around my neck could be misconstrued. I mean, I get where she's coming from, but at the, you're someone's grabbing your neck or whatever. It doesn't sound like any sort of monster thing that you're into, but it's just definitely like a monstrous person potentially is what you're attracted to. It's always interesting to me, especially you get from Zen to Ama. Really a lot of the V Shoujo ladies, now that I think about it, will go back and forth between yeah, I'm giving you euphemisms, but then on the other side, it's like, oh, I didn't know you'd think that, chat. It's just kind of, it's more funny to me than anything. But in terms of, the song in and of itself, to rein it back in here, really, really love the bass. I feel like she's flowing over this perfectly, and she has such a good range. So going to those lower notes sounds very good and very breathy. And I'm sure there's some doubling in the studio as well to give it more depth, but sounds good.
But who is who stuck in the other's well? You've got me
I'm kind of,
Ain't a
yeah.
hurt, so let's see this dream through while I'm wide awake. Ooh, just hear me out. Something that has got me thinking it's do or die. Ooh, did I say that aloud? Something that has got me wishing I won't survive. Ooh, just hear me out. But I can't deny it, can't bear to fight it, can't deny it. Ooh, you gotta hear me out.
Nice harmonizing there on the
Don't
background.
knock it, give a chance to try it. It's not always what it seems, cause I see what lies beneath. Is it all make believe? Cause we could make it be anything we want this to be. Yeah, we could be you and me, Beauty and Beast.
So I do find it interesting that we're writing the lines so perfectly between what could otherwise just be another I'm into the bad boy type song, but knowing that I guess she made this for a deeper purpose to it, and for those who know, then you'll know that it's this whole like, oh, literally the internet saying hear me out, with like, please understand my crazy crush on this creature that doesn't exist or whatever. I guess I don't know. I think I would have even respected it more if they just leaned into that. Like, don't even try and beat around the bush with like, oh well, you know, you're making it hard for me to breathe. Well, okay, that could literally be like, oh, who you are is just making me a little breathless, versus literally just like that, like freaking. Not saying that I would always want to listen to a song like that, but I feel like if that was ultimately the intent here with this song, why not just go 200% into it? You know what I mean? Like, even with the visuals here, like, we're focusing in on her the whole time, and, you know, some sort of hand or whatever is like grabbing her or whatever. Why don't you just go like flat out into whatever it is that you are, you know, even jokingly here, because I understand a lot of it is kind of a joke at the end of the day. Just go into that. Go into that 200%. Zoom all up and down a kraken or wolf or whatever it is that you're into. Like, just if this is the route we're trying to go with this ultimately being kind of a joking euphemism song, just go for that. Why doesn't that be the focus instead of your outfit? As cute as it is, don't get me wrong, and I feel like if this was just about you, you know, doing that, talking about, you know, your own journey, that would be one thing. I'm just kind of rambling here, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I would kind of respect it more if you just went gung-ho for what the song is really about. But I get the appeal, especially in more poppy music, to kind of, you know, tread very surfacey on that. So
Ooh, just hear me out. Ooh, did I say that aloud? Ooh,
nice, bringing the trap beats in. That's cool.
something that has got me thinking it's do or die. Ooh, did I say that aloud? Something that has got me wishing I won't survive. Ooh, just hear me out. But I can't deny it, can't bear to fight it, can't deny it.
Interesting key change right there. That was nice.
Gotta hear me out. The way I like it, don't knock it, give a chance to try it.
Don't what note did she hit there?
The way I like it, don't knock it, give a chance.
Don't knock it, give a chance to try. I'm curious what key that's in. It sounds really, really cool. Like she's kind of just going in and out of major scales to minor scales to fit the, you know, the beat here. It's very cool. Very cool. Yeah. And then Johnny R did the mixing. I might have to look into that for later. Huh. Very cool. Well, I kind of rambled on that about that. At the end of the day, this is a great song. She flowed over it well. Great beat. You know, we've heard songs written about similar things. I guess what's just kind of interesting to me, and it's one of my big gripes with pop music in general. Like, if you're gonna write about someone, I get it. Like, you know, you get J-pop and K-pop where they say, "Oh boy, you know, come over here." Like, it's meant to be as entertaining to the general masses as much as possible, right? So instead of saying, ooh, that Kraken's sucking on me. Okay, wow, that was bad. But the point is, if that is what the point of the song is, why not go for that all the way? That's just kind of what I'm wondering. If that was ultimately the point of the song. I feel like I'm misremembering exactly how that goes, how the video went. But anyway, still very, very good. She's made really, really good music aside from this as well. And I hope you guys check that out. So link to this is going to be in the description. Go support her channel. And that's all I got to say about that. So let's just do that again.